Hey everybody, happy Tuesday morning. We're going to do a little bit of a different kind of video today because we just got in some brand new tie downs. And that might sound really boring to you, but it's really exciting to us because we use a lot of these to secure our machinery as we're driving around from job to job. It gets jostled, especially in that box truck, so we use these to secure everything and make sure nothing gets damaged. I'm going to do kind of a review demo video with Brandon, who is my unwilling participant, and he's going to kind of walk you through how these are very easy to assemble compared to other tie down systems. This is CargoBuckle Tie Downs, and let's see how well they do.
Most misused tool is in the toolbox?
Screwdriver?
Yep.
Look at me go! Yes! So it's like a seat belt?
Yeah. It's made out of the same exact material as the seatbelt, I think.
And that's supposed to be stronger?
Yep. It's supposed to be stronger and last longer, not break and rip as easily.
Awesome. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, except I don't know which way these whatever, we'll go this way with it. Since the instructions ripped as I try to take them out of the box. It's a wonderful design. You put the instructions in such a way that when you take them out, they break. You can't actually read them.
Yep. Feel easy to use. They are easy to use. Maybe. There it goes. What's nice about these straps is, first off, they're harder to break, they're more durable, so when you have a bunch of employees that don't necessarily take care of things, they tend to last a little bit longer. Another nice thing about them is they're one piece. There's not a strap you're trying to run through and keep tight and work around a bunch of things. It's one piece. You can really do it one-handed. Put it up in there and you can get it as tight as you want to get it. And when you get where you're trying to go, you can one-handed very easily undo it and take it apart.
That is nice.
Whereas with the older style clicker straps, you got to have two hands, pull it apart. Sometimes they bend, sometimes they break. They don't always want to let go.
Pinch your fingers.
Pinch your fingers.
4 fingers.
When you get into the older straps, when people drive over them with lawnmowers or whatever kind of equipment, things bend in here, so it doesn't always work like it's supposed to. So you got to really fight with it and try to pull this and that in order to get it to let loose so you can actually undo the strap. On these, there's really nothing to bend. Everything's pretty well protected. It's all a little more solid, a little more sturdy. So there's nothing really for them to drive over, nothing to break. You can drive over these with a piece of equipment and it usually is okay. Doesn't bend it, doesn't break it, it's ready to still go the next time you go out.
Awesome.
Hey, pull this real quick. Go that way. Let me see how long it is. I know some of them are really short. That's all you get. That's the one downside to them. They're not even long enough to make it from one side of the trailer to the other.
Can you hook that end, Ray?
Mm-mm.
No,
Because because I hook it on that side of the trailer, you hook it to there, that's all you can get. Another big good thing to it is once you get the things tight, so it's tight, if things shift while you're driving, once you get it tight, if things shift while you're driving, it'll work its way in and keep basically auto tightening while you're moving. If things move around and shift while you're driving, going down the road.
That's pretty cool.
So you don't have to worry about getting somewhere and something shifted and it's sideways, because it's just going to keep getting tighter and tighter every time it moves.
So length is maybe the downside to these. It's a pretty common issue across all of these straps and buckles and everything. Ease of assembly, pretty good rating.
Easy to assemble, easy to put together. It's just one nut and bolt. One nut, one bolt goes together.
Awesome. Ease of actual use in the field, pretty good rating.
Easy to use. You can do most of it with one hand if you really wanted to.
And durability, which is an important factor for a lot of pros and just homeowners getting their golf cart to and from places or whatever.
They always do seem to last a lot longer, so they can take a lot more driving over top of and dropping, and we've never really had one break.
Well, that sounds good to me, and I'm not even the one who has to deal with this. So if you have questions about CargoBuckle, be sure to check out their website, linked in the description below. If you have any questions down the road about how it's holding up for us, let me know as well. We're really excited to incorporate this into our equipment. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you have a great day. Keep it picture perfect, and tune in a couple of days where you can see me actually out in the field doing stuff. Holding down everything.
Oh, you were asking me?